Hey guys, it is the Phantom again. This is the final section to my vlog today. So I was with some other cosplayers all day today, including Black Rainbow cosplay. And this will be kind of an unboxing and showing what I bought or got with the limited amount of cash that I had at the time. But sad thing is that a part of my costume actually did break. This used to have two bells on it. Got one there, lost the other at some point. Okay, so the first thing we got was obviously the priority pass for today. And that was to get in. This I got first before we got anything else. 4 little badges. See? Now, I love Seto and Blue Eyes, so I could not buy a Blue Eyes. So, here we go. These are the 4. So that's a Blue Eyes White Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! That's Takashi Shirogane from Voltron. I can't remember his name, that sounds really bad, so if you guys do know this one's name, do tell me down in the comments below, because I can't seem to remember off the top of my head. And this is the new Light Fury from the 3rd How to Train Your Dragon movie. That's not out yet, but it's cute either way. Okay. The second thing I got throughout everything were the lovely 3 autographs from Vic Mignogna. I'd like to give, I don't think he would watch this, but I'd like to give Vic a very big special thanks because he gave me 2 autographs for just the price of 1. So I did buy this autograph, but then I got an autograph on my poster. So these 2 are addressed to me. And this one I bought at the con, so this was £20 for the autograph. And this is a special thanks to my brother, because he was the first person to introduce me to anime, so I had to get him something, because he also got me some stuff back home. But big special thanks to Vic as well, because Vic's just awesome. He's really nice. The final thing I got was this beautiful thing. I could not leave without getting something related to Seto Kaiba, other than the Blue Eyes. Now I'm gonna set the camera down a minute, because I have to get a scissors or a knife. Let's see what this baby contains. I think I have to look in the box. Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh my god. Okay, so first thing we see here is, I think this is a board, a dueling board, and it looks like it is a double-sided dueling board. Okay, so I'm gonna move these little pins here, as much as I love them to move. So this is a dueling board. So this is the first thing we see as soon as we open the wonderful pack. So this is the most recent. Oh my god, I'm speechless. This is based on the most recent rules for Yu-Gi-Oh! So these 2 are the pendulum zones. There's your deck and graveyard as per usual, and your extra deck monsters. I think that's another extra deck monster zone. These are the main monster zones here, and all your spell and trap card zones, your extra deck zone, and your field zone. Now, I'm really speechless because I turned it upside down, and I turned it upside down, and I saw this. I am a sucker for Seto Kaiba. I love Seto Kaiba. He is my, in very K-pop terms, he is my bias from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Franchise. Now, I did love Yami at the start, but then when Seto came in, I just couldn't help it. Now it looks like this is an ultra rare card. I might be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm a bit behind on the whole Yu-Gi-Oh! Thing. Looks like it has like 5 cards. This is the Goddess of Sweet Revenge. She's really pretty. I like that she is shimmering, so I think she is an ulti. The King of D, I guess that's the King of Dragons. Spellcaster. he'll be extremely useful for the new deck that I'm trying to build. Destruction Dragon. Now these 3 cards are the cards that were on our board in, I think, this order. Actually, no, Destruction Dragon wasn't even on the front. He was at the back with Seto. This is Destruction Dragon, a fusion of the Fang of Curtius and the Ring of Destruction. So this was, oh, you can't even see it, my sucky recording. This is from the Orichalcos arc. The Fang of Curtius is from the Orichalcos arc. I can't say that I have Fang of Curtius. This is a Dragon Revival, can't even say words, Rhapsody. So I assume this one goes with the King of D. Yeah, it goes with the King of D. King of D is clearly on there as well. This is Loop of Destruction. So this card can become the Ring of Destruction. So I'm guessing this card can be used with the Fang of Curtius as the Ring of Destruction to make Destruction Dragon. Okay, so there are just only 3 packs here, sadly. We'll open them one by one. We'll start with the right side. I'll open them and then I'll show them to you. I'm gonna put these back the way I found them so that I can put them back in their little pack later. Okay. So, let's see. We've got XYZ Dragon Cannon. Loved it when Seto used this card. This is a fusion of the X Head Cannon, Y Dragon Head, and the Z Metal Tank. This is the spell card Soul Exchange. This is a great card to have, especially when your opponent is throwing crap on you. This is Virus Cannon. So you can tribute any number of monsters except tokens and take out quite a few of your opponent's spell cards. There's Kaiba Man, Seto in his beautiful glory as Kaiba Man. This card is obviously very special in a Blue Eyes deck because you can use this card by tribute summoning it. But if you have Blue Eyes in your hand, you can tribute it and special summon Blue Eyes, no questions asked. Deck of Destruction. This is one really mean card. So you can tribute a Dark Magician. No, yeah, you could probably tribute a Dark Magician and any type of dark monster that's got 2,000 or more. Look at your opponent's hand and all monsters that they control, and all cards that they draw until the end of the 3rd turn with 1,500 or less attack points will be sent to the grave, which is great help because those cards tend to be the cards that are level 4 or less, which means that they'll be unlikely to have cards to tribute to summon a higher level card. This is Shrink. This is a great card advantage if you have a weak monster and your opponent has a strong monster, because this, I think it halves the opponent's attack points. Sage with Blue Eyes of Blue. This is the first time I've seen this card. This will be extremely useful for the new Blue Eyes deck that I'm trying to get together. This is a tuner monster. And by the looks of it, I can special summon a Blue Eyes from my deck if this card is sent to the graveyard from my hand. Wait. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'll probably read that later. This is a beautiful card. Blue Eyes Shining Dragon. Made a cameo in Pyramid of Light, I do believe. It is a beautiful card. Nothing more to say. This is Dragon Shrine. So this is a very useful card in a dragon deck, as it says in the name, it's a shrine for dragons. I want to explain all these cards. You can go look them up yourselves if you really want to. Just gonna say the name. This is Maiden with Eyes of Blue. This is the first time I've had this card. I've got other Eyes of Blue cards in my bag over there somewhere. But this is a tuna monster again with Eyes of Blue. These are all probably going to be cards extremely useful for a Blue Eyes deck specifically, because these are all Kaiba's cards. It was unexpected. I'm hoping to get Fang of Courteous somewhere in this, because I just got another Fang of Courteous fusion card. This is Tyrant Burst Dragon, and this is a fusion between the Fang of Courteous and Tyrant Wing. As you can see, the Dragon Courteous is form changes depending on the card he's fused with. This is Warrior Elimination. Gotta love that beautiful artwork. It really emanates the name of the card. Eliminate all warrior monsters. This is Fiendish Chain. Now, I've had this card before. Can't say that I've used it. I probably have it somewhere. Oh my god, the one card I was hoping to get. I have a Blue Eyes, you guys, and it is beautiful. Please do comment down below what the Blue Eyes actual name is, like from the ancient Egyptian times, because I can't seem to remember. I'm watching Yu-Gi-Oh! All over again, so, not all over again, but from the Orichalcos arc, when they battled Darts, and I'm really wanting to know what her name was, because I can't remember. This is Crush Card Virus. We all know this card. Kaiba loves to use this card. And here, I have another Blue Eyes. Now this is a different artwork. This artwork here is the one featured in the anime. And I assume this is the original artwork. So there are always like 3 or more artworks for each card or something. Because I've got all 3 Dark Magicians. Like I got the original artwork, the anime artwork, and then I have the red Dark Magician. This is a Assault Core. I don't think I've seen this card. This is the first time I've seen a card that's got Union in its name, so this might be a new card that I have to discover how to use. Cost Down. We all know this one. Takes out two stars from your monster that's in your hand. We saw this card already. Loop of Destruction from the other pack. Majesty with Blue Eyes. Eyes of Blue. Send a Blue Eyes monster from your hand to your deck, or deck to your graveyard, and target one face-up monster it cannot attack. This is basically a negate attack with Blue Eyes. That is gorgeous. Okay, we got one more pack, and then we have to... I'm gonna check. I'm pretty sure this is it. I did say I wanted the Fang of Courteous, and it seems my request has been granted. This is the Fang of Courteous, a spell card. Now, we all know what this card does from the Orichalcos arc. In the arc itself, we couldn't see any words on the card because it was a special card, but it was blue at the time, and now it's considered a spell card, and this is absolutely beautiful. So this acts as a fusion card in a way for any card that's got the name of Dragon or Fang of Courteous as its required fusion. So you use this card with another card like Loop of Destruction or Ring of Destruction or Tyrant Wings, all that to create their said fusions, their respective fusions. I've got another Kaiba Man card here. Good to have replicas in the deck. This is... I can't read it through the camera. Eradicator Epidemic Virus. Now I'm not sure what this one does. I can't quite remember what this one does. But it seems to... Okay, so it basically does like any other virus. It destroys other cards depending on the name that you speak of. This looks cute. This is Ghost Orc and Snow Rabbit. This is a little psychic tuner. She is adorable. Don't think I've ever seen her before. Now we have the most famous Courteous fusion ever. Courteous? Critias. I keep pronouncing his name wrong. It's Critias. Critias fusion, because this was used against darts in the first or second turn before he summoned his ultimate monster. Before the behemoth, obviously. I said behemoth, but you know, it's the snake. This is Mirror Force Dragon, so this is the Fang of Critias fused with Mirror Force. Now, this dragon has basically the same ability as Mirror Force itself. So, if the opponent wants to attack this monster specifically, it can repel that attack using Mirror Force in a way. And destroy all opponent's monsters. That's a great card to have if you want to just like beat up their field. This is Deck Devastation Virus. Now, we know this card is absolutely famous because Kaiba loves to use this against some people. I don't know why I say that. I think he loves to use some of these virus cards because I seem to remember him using them a lot. Now, I have 3 of these already, so now this is the 4th one, but I like the fact that it shimmers. You can see it like this. It's a shimmery card. This is Beacon of White. So this one is a card where, I have to read the description. Okay, so I can special space. This is basically a monster reborn for Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's how I can explain it. This is Return of the Dragon Lord. So I can target one level 7 or 8 dragon from my graveyard and special summon it. Once again, it's like a monster reborn or premature burial for any dragon, because this one doesn't have a specific name on it. This one just says dragon. So for any dragon, so I could special summon any of the Critias fusions if I really wanted to, if they were in my graveyard, or anything more than that. This is Call of the Grave. Now this one acts as a negator for any monster reborn being activated from your opponent's side of the field. So this prevents them from even using monster reborn, and if they only have 1 card, well, that sucks. Now this is the first and only synchro that this pack seems to give me. This is Blitz of, I can't pronounce that, but I'm assuming it's Bells Bees. Oh no, I'm not even gonna attempt it. It's the Diabolic Dragons. So I have to tune this with 1 Dark Tuner. I'm not sure I had one. I'm pretty sure all the tuners that I got were light. And 1 non-tuner monster. I'm never sure about synchro summons because I think you have to get the exact stars. So if your synchro monster is like 6 stars, you have to fuse a 2-star or 3-star tuner with their respected other half to get 6 stars or something. I might be wrong because I can't remember how to play the game correctly because I haven't played in a while. Now this card is basically OP because this cannot be destroyed by battle or any card effects, so it's like an Egyptian god. And when you take damage from a card, from an attack involving this card, or from your opponent's card effects, this card gains the attack points to the damage I took. That is, again, pretty OP. So, now I'm gonna just return thanks to Vic. He was awesome. You have to meet Vic if you haven't met him yet. He is an awesome person. Great personality. Love him. So yeah, that is everything. So this will conclude the vlog for the day. Hopefully I'll be able to do like more vlogs at cons, maybe even with Black Rainbow cosplay, because she's awesome person. She did an awesome Victor today. You can see throughout the video. She did make her own jacket, so that was really great effort from her, I think. So that will be all for today. Now our vlogs are intertwined, so some parts where we say vlogception, that's like just us vlogging at the same time, whereas majority of the times we're doing intervals between each other. So if I'm vlogging, she's not vlogging. If she's vlogging, I'm not vlogging. So if you want to watch like the entire vlog, you want to go in between our channels just to see everything. Before any comments come in, I know my eyeliner is messed up because it's been a long day and it's just gone everywhere. What else do I need to say? I don't think there's anything else, but I met some great people at the con. I met an awesome Keith, Mini Urahara. She was adorable. Who else did we met 3 Victors and only 1 other Yuri. And I did meet Vic, and that was absolutely... my heart is happy. I have 3 favorite voice actors. Vic was just one of them, and I think it was awesome that I was able to meet him, because I didn't think I'd meet any of the 3 that I liked at all because of where I'm located or how much free time I have myself. But I'm glad that I met him anyways, because it was an awesome experience. He is an awesome person. Awesome voice actor too. If you don't know who Vic is, how dare you? If you don't know who Vic is, he is the voice actor for Edward Elric from Fullmetal Alchemist, Tamaki Suo from Ouran High School Host Club, and Dark Mousy from DN Angel. If you haven't watched DN Angel, you're just too young. I think it was Matt that he voice acts in Digimon Adventures, and Rin Matsuoka from Free. Who else does he voice act? Oh, Zero from Vampire Knight. So, this is basically everything. So, I'm very happy with the outcome. I'm very happy I went to the con. It was a great experience. I have been to a con before, but this con was bigger. The problem was I did get lost because me and Black Rainbow Cosplay and one of our other friends who was in our group, we did split up for a short time because we thought Vic wasn't gonna come back for a long while. He did come back like a few minutes later, and when I went looking for them, they had moved back to the autograph area. So yeah, that was hectic. I was in a slight panic at the time. Well, I hope to see everyone that I've met today and in the next con that I might be going to. I'm glad I met everyone that I met today. Some people were really nice. Galra Keith was brilliant. He was absolute charmer. Who else did we meet? We met quite a few people. I can't remember a lot of cosplays off the top of my head, but I know I kept shouting out random people's names. Random characters' names because I saw their cosplay and I recognized it almost immediately. We saw a great Shishomaru this morning. A+ on the cosplay. He also had a Jokin too, so that was really brilliant. You'll see more cosplay photos at the end of this video or in a separate video altogether. And those will go up on YouTube. It should be, if today is Saturday, it'll either go up on Sunday or it'll go up on Monday. Because I'll either edit it and post it tomorrow, or I'll edit it tomorrow and then post it on Monday. So, thank you guys for watching. This has been The Phantom. I hope you guys will come back again. Thank you very much.